Let's try this one more time. A, B, C, D, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z. Did it. See, they're not so deadly. The ABCs of Death 2 is a follow-up sequel to the B-movie anthology horror film where 26 directors get a letter of the alphabet, then they must choose a word from their given letter and create a horror film that reflects the word that they chose. If you recall, I was not the biggest fan of the first ABCs of Death. I found it to have a really good premise, but overall failed to deliver on a quality film. So I went into the sequel with low expectations, and I gotta say I had a pretty big change of heart. I enjoyed this movie for what it was. Yes, there still are stupid skits that make you wonder exactly why you're watching this movie, but most of the segments are actually really tolerable, and some are even so good that I'd love to see them be turned into full feature-length films. This movie starts out very strong, with the first handful of segments being very interesting and, dare I say, frightening. One of the segments that really stuck with me was Q's per questionnaire. Just like last film, Q is one of the best segments of this film, at least for me. Like I said, it really stuck with me. It balances this very dark and weird side and also its humorous side, and it balances it perfectly, and that segment almost encompasses everything that makes ABCs of Death 2 great. It's just got so much in there and like so much flavor. I don't know how to describe it. Now this movie feels very different, and it is still a B movie, so it does not have the highest of productions. However, this movie does not feel like a YouTube video is higher quality than the movie itself, which was a problem I didn't really mention in the first ABCs of Death review. But it's something when I look back at it, it's just not great. And this one actually feels like a real movie, and that people took the time to create their segments and added all this flavor and charm to it, and it just makes it so appetizing. Wow, I must be hungry or something, because the way I'm describing this, it's like food. And ABCs of Death was just like shit. It was just pure shit. And this one, it's a good McDonald's meal, I guess you could say. This is a film I see myself revisiting, and if you are in the mood to check out one of these movies, I definitely recommend starting with ABCs of Death 2 and just skipping the first one altogether. You won't be missing out on much, and you won't feel as if you wasted 2 hours of your life. This is by no means a great movie, however, it is definitely an improvement from the first, so ABCs of Death 2 gets a 5.5 out of 10. And with that little tease at the end of this movie, I really hope ABCs of Death 3, if it happens, will turn out good. So we'll just have to find out next year if it comes out. Alright guys, this has been your favorite critic 26. I just want to apologize for not getting this review out last week like I said I was going to, at least on Halloween. I totally missed that opportunity, and I apologize if you were looking forward to that review. So this is it. I don't know what my next review will be of. It will either be of Alice in Wonderland, the live-action version. I've been teasing that for a while now, or it will be of Daredevil Season 1. I'm leaning towards more likely it will be Alice in Wonderland, just to get that over with. So yeah, definitely stay tuned to my channel and subscribe for more awesome reviews, and like this one if you enjoyed it. Alright guys, I'll see you next time.